Hello friends and welcome to episode 15 of Storyteller Plays Fantasy Life on the 3DS. In the last episode I did a bit of story stuff and butterfly requests to get into the deep wood. Now we're getting further into the deep wood. Deep into the deep wood if you would. Let's go. I've never been this deep in the forest before. I suppose I could have brought you with me to make that not true. Because I've been further than this. It's no big deal, right? Just some forest. Yeah, sure. It's not, trees and monsters. It's just, trees and monsters. In the dark. Satu, you look cool as a cucumber. Doesn't anything faze you? I mean, it's good someone has a clear head. Because I'm starting to doubt that Mother's words were true. I don't hear any spirit voices, but maybe I can't hear anything over my shaking bones. We've got to get ourselves together, Laura. Look, we're just going deeper in the forest. We know the forest. There is nothing that's any different. Ah! Was that a blood-curdling scream? Sure it was. My housemate's asleep, so it's not like I could have done any better. I think it was. Oh boy. Is that what a spirit sounds like? Maybe? I don't think so, but you're right, Butterfly. We must find the courage to do this. Let's go, Satu. Indeed. I'm gonna leave that there. That doesn't look good. It's a young girl being attacked by a pack of shadow monsters. You really have a knack for stating the obvious. Thanks, I've been working on that. So, where's the Doomstone? I don't see it. Forget the Doomstone, save the girl. Well, Satu, let's go. Good luck. You gross, I'm using fire magic. Cool, Laura does a good amount of damage. Are you okay, miss? I think so. They only chewed on me a little. What? You get bitten? It was only a little harder than a usual playful nip. This isn't normal behavior for these creatures. Something is making them act violently. It's the Doomstone. We've got to find that thing. Looks like the Paladin's report was right. Thanks to you for protecting us. I am definitely grateful for that, but I must ask, what are you humans doing here? Who are you calling a human? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Please forgive me. My name is Lila. I am Laura. This is Satu. And our fluttery friend here just goes by Butterfly. Nice to meet you. I think she was referring to humans, Laura. Oh, oops. You can call them humans, but... yeah, you can call them humans, but don't worry about it. The princess here thought you meant something else. Well, how was I supposed to know? I see that Butterfly is good friends with the human. You mean human, not human. No, I don't think so. I mean human. Let's just move on. Layla, we're going... Yeah. Layla, we're going for a Doomstone. We're looking for a Doomstone. Have you seen one? I'm looking for my ability to read. Doomstone? What is that? It's a dangerous stone that falls from the sky. It's all black and shadowy and creepy looking. I see. It's very important we find it. We're also looking for a goddess treasure. I see. It is spoken of in an ancient legend that we have reason to believe that it's here in Elderwood. We're also trying to listen to the voices of spirits, but we don't really know what that means. I see. I think you should come back with me to my village. Village? So there are people who live in the forest? Elderwood Village has no humans here. We are ruled by a village elder. She is wise beyond her years, which is a lot of years, actually. I asked her once how old she was, and she said she played with Father Time when he was just a boy. I didn't get it. But this talk of stones and treasure is something she should hear. Should we go see this elder? I really don't think we have any other choice. Let's go, Satu. Yes, please, follow me. You must run along now, little one. You are safe again. Layla joined your party. I've actually come in here explicitly to kill those, earth spirits before. Like a jerk. I wonder if it's over there. Give me a second. Oh, that was a huge waste of time. Wait a moment. We're going in there? I thought you said you lived in a village. This looks like a cave to me. Oh my, you humans really are, how do we say, strung very heightenedly. Do not worry. She means high-strung. Do not worry. This is the village entrance. Yes, I totally can read. Ooh, a cave mushroom. Ooh, a cave mushroom. Ooh, a cave mushroom. Ooh, a cave mushroom. Let's go in. Layla, I'm sorry, but I don't think we can trust you any further. Maybe it's different in your land, but we call this a cave, not a village. You humans are full of snapping judgments, I see. Keua Chumara. Chio? Chubara Chereme? Charomuna de Layla? Layla? The Dio Mentua Layla Mentuya. And I've brought guests. Chuyo. Charumuna de guests. Ooh, Badatara. Guests. Wait a second. Do you think those voices are the voices of the spirits? Mend Buibos Bois, this way, please. Welcome to the Elderwood Village. Thank you. I'm gonna look around. None can stop me from being nosy. This is one of the prettier places, and you can set up a house here, but it's too far from anything to be worth actually living in. Wow! So this is Elderwood Village. Now who's stating the obvious? Look, is that a goddess statue? I can't mean... It looks more worn, perhaps, but it's identical to the one in Castel. We saw the same one in Port Puerto and Almagique. Well, of course, that would make perfect sense, but one here would mean they know of the goddess. The goddess blessed each land when it was formed, or so the legend goes. No gods, no masters. Celeste's all right, though, I suppose. Which would mean the goddess spent some time here in Elderwood Village as well. Pino, come meet our guests. I was right, it's Pino. Like Pinto, but without the T. That's the kid we saw earlier. What are you doing here? I live here, Pino, just like you. I didn't mean you. I'll speak with you in private. I told you not to go into the forest until we know where those stones have stopped falling from the sky. I'm sorry, brother. And you bring humans into our village. What are you thinking? But they saved me, Pino. I couldn't just leave them. You probably could have. Just listen for a second. You speak a fine tale, human. If you did indeed save my sister's life, I owe you. I am Pino. You already know Layla. And these are Leafs, the spirits of the forest. Charamumanda de Niki humans? Nike humans, nice humans. You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit brusque, but we have been under quite a bit of duress here. We have seen strange behavior out of several forest creatures since those stones started falling. I thank you for protecting Layla, but I must enforce our law that forbids humans in our village. It's a bit late for that, we're already here. Is that really a law? It is a sacred oath made in the name of the goddess between the forest dwellers and the human race. Call it whatever you will. We did not create our land, yet we strive to respect it so that we may live in it each and every day. Or put another way, humans stay out of the village and we stay away from humans. Get it? Are you saying that you're not a human? They have got deer ears. I mean, human? Of course not, don't be ridiculous. We forest dwellers reside with the spirits. We are but half human and half other. So you're like, whom others? Ha! We call them otherkin. Yeah, we were hoping we could see your village chief or elder or whatever you call her. We seek one of the ancient goddess treasures. I've never heard of our chief speak of any type of goddess treasure. Pino, just let me take them to see the Great Spirit. What's the worst that could happen? Possibly a lot. Famous last words. No, I'm sorry, I forbid it. But why? Layla, these humans shouldn't even be here. What kind of trouble do you think we'd get into if we took? But I told you, they're not like normal humans. They saved my life. Understand that, but that doesn't change the sacred oath made many generations ago. You big Mendakaka. Mendakaka. No matter how hard I try to look out for her well-being, this is how I get repaid. I apologize for any promise my sister may have made to you, but as her guardian, I cannot allow any of this. I again thank you, but we shall have no more to do with the unproven humans. What do you mean by unproven? Nothing. It's just a condition of the ancient agreement. It's a figure of speech. Well, if we're unproven, then surely there's a way for us to become proven, no? Is there some sort of exam or special training we'd need? An obstacle course, maybe? Ha ha ha. The butterfly speaks of human concepts in the most humorous manner. Have you ever performed in front of an audience where you are from? No, I could never. Wait, what do you mean? I just haven't seen markings such as the ones on your wings. I'm a bit of a butterfly aficionado. Oh yeah. These are just your normal everyday run-of-the-mill Castell butterfly markings, no big deal. I see. Well, you have earned the courtesy of resting here for a bit to gather your strength. However, after that, I'm afraid I must escort you from Elderwood Village. Humans are strictly forbidden from being here in Elderwood Village, period. But I'm a butterfly. Duly noted, we shall discuss butterflies at the next village council meeting. I didn't think that would work. Let me know when you are ready to leave, and I shall lift the seal upon the entrance. Layla left your party. One second, let me talk to this human over here. How you doing? Oh, hello! Are you the young carpenter who is working with my grandson, Woody? Yes, I knew it well. I'm Marimo. I assume you've heard of me. Listen closely, youngster. I don't often give out free advice. Once you reach the expert level, you'll be able to modify crafts all by yourself. Take advantage of this ability and make unique items that are more powerful than they seem. For example, you could make a magic wand that could make a wizard proficiently unstoppable, or practically unstoppable. So take this and try mixing it with a special craft. Ooh. Are you the shop? Yes, purchase. Well, these are handy to buy, but I don't have that kind of money on me. Oh, I can purchase additional trophies over here. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and not purchase those things. My point is that there's a human over here. There's a saw stuck in the log. Maybe it's some kind of legendary saw. Upon further inspection, it's just rusty and old. I will talk to that guy further, and since, you know, he's my life coach or whatever. But for now, we're going to rest here and regain our strength. Can I stay here, or will they not let me? Give me a second. Yep, 300 dosh. Sure, I'll rest. And cross this off the bucket list. Stayed at the inn in the Elderwood. Good morning, friend. What are you waiting for? The sun is up. Head outside and photosynthesize. I can't do that. Would be cool, though. What's up, Pinto? Ready to leave? Yeah, let's go. Then I shall escort you to the exit. There, you should be able to pass. I truly am grateful to you for rescuing my little sister. Please know that. Safe travels. I want to ask you something before we go. You owe me a moment at the very least. Has a human woman from Castell ever been here in Elderwood Village? A human woman from Castell? Occasionally, we get a lost human wandering across our borders, but not as far as I know. Wait a second, now that I think about it. I do remember a human lady that used to visit when I was little. Back when there were many other children of the forest. That was before they all went away. Actually, you do kind of remind me of a little of that lady. Something about the cheeks. I knew it. Mother has been here. She has some sort of connection to this place. Wait, children of the forest? Butterfly, please. Not only are you just stating what was just said, but you are doing it very loudly, so if... I've got a letter. We're supposed to give this letter to the children of the forest. A letter for whom? Or from whom? From Ophelia, the queen of the castle. Handed over Ophelia's letter. A letter from Mother? Why didn't you say something about this earlier? Queen Ophelia? This letter is intended for the Great Spirit herself. I shall deliver to her personally. Incidentally, I should tell you that the name of Lady Ophelia is not unknown to me. What do you mean? You know my mother? Pino! What's wrong? Layla, melancholy. Collapse. What? Where is she? Out of my way. Why'd she come over here just to collapse? She was standing by a goat earlier. What happened? Bino Janamara dena Lela. Lela Chuto Yamana die. I can barely feel her pulse. She's not just, it's almost as if she's under some sort of spell. Could it be the effects of the Doomstone? What do you mean? Well, I don't know for certain, but if the Doomstones have the power to possess creatures, Layla was bitten earlier by one of those very shadowy monsters filled with the stone's energy. Could the Doomstone's power somehow have infected her through the bite? Being half other, it is possible that we could be affected by the Doomstones, although humans are not. What am I supposed to do? I don't know of a forest medicine that will cure this. Help me save my sister. I don't know what to do. If she is indeed, I don't know. It's the Doomstone, but if it's... You talk too much, just like humans, Butterfly. What is it? Maybe I could use my powers to hold back some of the Doomstone's energy. Everyone, just stand back. Wait, Butterfly, you're the girl we saw on the top of Mount Snow Peak. Satu, Laura, I'll explain later. Right now, we need to save Lila. Go find the Doomstone. The shadows are spreading across her body. My powers will only hold off the effects of the Doomstone temporarily. Satu, Laura, you must find the Doomstone and destroy it before it's too late. Come on, Satu. Can you really save my sister? I don't know, but I can try. Please. I'll show you too where the Doomstone landed. Let's go quickly. I actually know where the Doomstone landed, it just wasn't there. I checked earlier. Oh hey, it's the woodcutter spirit thing. Oh yeah. Might as well take this with me, although there's not a guildmaster here. Although humans aren't allowed, with the exception of the one guy. Don't let me forget that's there. Bro, I got an idea. Let's not do this. What? Nonsense, brother. If we walk away, the Doomstone will be up for grabs. This is our chance to make it big, don't you see? You're only saying that because what that lady says. Bro, you can tell me. You think that lady is pretty, don't you? You want to see her? See her? Where? Pretty, very, very pretty. You're creeping me out again, bro. Stop it. Rar, rar. Creepy, creepy. Who you calling creepy, you flying mutt? Watch your tone, bro. Chompy is family. Look, Butch. I know my new obsession may be a bit demanding, but she's quite easy on the eyes. Which has absolutely nothing to do with the current situation. My goodness, what is wrong with me? You two again. You two again. Well, you two again, -1 + 2, making you a total of 3. Boy, am I glad to see yous guys. You gotta help us. I don't know what to do anymore. Nothing wrong here, just fine, I swear it. Bro, you're breaking me heart here. Rar, rar, get it together, ya bum. Huh? What are you humans doing sneaking around here? Who? I think he's talking to us, right? Look, we know this area of the forest is supposed to be off limits, but... Silence, Butch. They have no need for every bit of information about us. What are you doing, just standing around chatting? Hello again, Noelia. Did you get what I asked for? Well, it's not as easy as one might think, see? Please, just give us a little more time. We live to please and serve, and we serve to please and live. No, he's totally lost it. I have lost nothing except perhaps valuable time squabbling here. Good little puppy. And what, may I ask, are you doing besides distracting my servicemen from their tasks? Where is little Miss Goody Four Shoes? And why do you all look so serious? What happened? Tell me. Do we have time for this? Infected by the Doomstone. Yes, I suppose that would be quite possible. And Uelia is using her power to staunch the flow of the Doomstone's energy? Pfft, figures. Always playing the little savior. Based on what you've told me, though, I'm sorry to give you a bit of bad news. Saving your friend might not be as simple as destroying the Doomstone. What? Why not? When the Doomstone takes over a creature, it happens externally. If the exterior shell... it's an exterior shell, you know. But you say the girl was bitten, right? That means the Doomstone's power has directly entered her bloodstream. I don't see how breaking the Doomstone now will help if its evil power is already inside her body. I had not thought of it like that. Well then, what do? We can't give up. Well... You know what? I'll help you out just because and only because this is an interesting case. I don't think I've ever heard of this happening before, so let's see if I can figure this out. Find the Doomstone, destroy it, and bring me a Doomstone shard. I think we can make a potion from its essence that will counteract the effects of the Doomstone's power. Goons to attention. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. I'll need some more, other materials to synthesize this potion. You retrieve them. No excuses this time. Whatever you need from us, you got it. Promise. Get me mushrooms. Any kind, every kind. As many as you can find. Now get a move on. Go. Those mushrooms aren't gonna pick themselves. Bro, let's just go. This whole thing's got nothing to do with us. I agree, Butch. Let's just get them to think we're helping them, and then we'll take off as soon as they leave. Yes, mushrooms. Your wish is my command. Bro, come back. Rawr, what a dope. Hehehe, I love having a pet. Have you considered like a dog or a cat, or something not human? You should make haste. The Doomstones have been increasing in potency lately. Who knows what could happen with them? With it. The sooner you get it, the better. When you have it, meet me back in the village. She just turned into a butterfly too. They could only be goddesses. What? Don't be ridiculous. They're just butterflies that can change into humans. You're right. What was I thinking? They're obviously totally normal and not supernatural in origin. Let's just do what she says and do it quickly. Right. Let's find that Doomstone. Pierre and Butch are probably not that useful considering I've got loads of mushrooms on me. I don't know why I stopped to chop that wood. Elder and Wise are complete. Let's go. There it is. That looks like a normal-sized Doomstone to me. I'm having trouble seeing it with this vicious, shadowy beast drooling at the side of us. That one in the middle is huge. Do you feel some sort of crackling of energy, almost as if the air is alive? It's coming from the Doomstone, look. This is it, I'm going in. Or that's it, I'm going in. Hold aggro, you three. Or two. We don't have Butterfly with us. So it seems like Pino is some kind of pugilist. Squeaky, squeaky chair. I thought it'd be bigger. Yeah, we were told it was huge. I don't know, this one is pretty big. If they're increasing in size and energy, does that mean Reveria is running out of time somehow? No, I can't think about that right now. Sato, Pino, let's grab a shard and go. Now. Hold on, Layla. Ooh, what are these? Ooh, cure weed. 1 second, these are important. Nope, not doing any damage to this. Not even if I... Nope. The sweet spot does no damage either. I need to stop getting distracted. We have a life to save. Oh, hello, Noelia. Hey, you brought all the Doomstone shards. That's pretty impressive. Please, can you use them to save Layla? Oh, right, yeah. Once I have all the ingredients, no prob. And here is the return of my little doggies. We nearly got eaten by a wolf, but we secured quite the batch of mushrooms. Good, you're off the hook, Moonface. Really? But what if I want to be on the hook? Or what if I don't want to be off the hook? What's she mean by that, bro? Huh? Oh, nothing, forget it. I am so easily amused. Alright, as promised then. I've got everything we need. Take me to the girl. Pino, Shea, Layla, Shea. Satu, did you destroy the Doomstone? I have the shards right here. Noelia, what are you doing here? Well, if you must know, your friends here asked me for my help. As you can see, I was right. Simply smashing the Doomstone did not cure the girl. Now give me a moment. Alright, that should do it. Smells kind of like dead feet, but whatever. Put this on the girl. Go on. Thank you. Layla? I think it's working. The shadows are going away. Layla Chiomaya. Layla saved. It worked. I can't believe it. Noelia, you saved her. All in a day's work. No big whoop. You can all owe me. Or you all can owe me. Noelia. Whatever happened to humility and success? Don't know what happened to it. I never saw it. You've been so devious about trying to get your hands on Doomstones. What are you really up to? Nah, I gave that up. The whole Doomstone thing was a dead end for me. But now I think I've figured out where I can find what I'm looking for. So I'll be seeing you all later. It's been Giggles. Mistress, where are you going? What is your next command? You can't leave him like this. No, right. I guess I can unenchant you. Don't say I never did you any favors. Huh? Where are we? Butch, what's happening? Tell you the truth, bro, I don't even know anymore. Noelia, how could you do that? We've talked before about how wrong it is to go around manipulating people. No, you've talked about how wrong it is. I sat there and politely nodded. Besides, I'm actually making good use out of the layabout, who doesn't even have a life. Hey, maybe I've invented a new life. Or an entirely new life. The manipulator life. My gift to Bavaria. Hehehe. I swear, 99% of everything you do is just plain selfish. Of course you would think that. You can't do anything unless it's for someone else. Why don't you quit meddling in other people's affairs and focus on your responsibilities for once? We don't have much time left, you know. I know that. Well, you sure don't act like you know it. Later, everyone. It's been real. A real pain in the hindwing. Noelia. Ugh, my head. What's wrong, bro? My mind is like a bowl of carroty soup. I can't remember anything. Did I do anything stupid? I remember we were out picking mushrooms, and we ran into a girl, a pretty girl, but she was kind of weird. Bro, I'm just gonna give it to you straight. You do a lot of stupid stuff because you're such a sucker for a pretty face. You know what, Butch? You are correct there, and I apologize for everything I don't remember. From this day forth, I pledge never again to lose my mind over a pretty face. Ah, you're making me weepy, bro. Layla, are you okay? Pepino? Oh my, what's going on? Layla, my banana. Layla, my banana. My banana. Bro, now remember what you said. It was so dark, so cold. Thank you all. I don't know what happened, but I feel much better now. My lady, the pleasure was all mine. There's no need for you to thank me. For you, I would pick every mushroom in the forest and present them to you as a token of my devotion. Pierre, you're like 40 and she's like 12. And you are? Come on, bro. Maybe we should go. Go? Nonsense. Go where? Why would I go when my love is here? Sister Layla, I was so worried. I'm sorry, Pino. Whatever you did, it worked. Thank you. I'm lucky to have a brother like you. We're so glad you're okay, Layla. It must be nice to have a sibling you can consider a friend. I'm sorry. Oh, please don't cry. You are such a big help, Butter. I mean, what should we call you? Euelia. My name is Euelia. I'm just glad everything turned out okay. You'll have to excuse me, I'm sorry. Laura left your party. And Pino left your party. And talk to Euelia. What if I don't? What if I just want to pick up my fish and leave? Bye, Euelia. I'm going to leave you in the forest. I'm going to go return this in Castell. Obviously, that would be a huge waste of my time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cry there. It's just, this whole thing has been very difficult for me. It's not just Noelia. I feel terrible for deceiving you, Satu. I wanted to tell you who it really was, but I just couldn't. I thought it wasn't a big deal at first, but then we got to be friends, and then I don't know what I thought. I feel like I manipulated you just as much as Noelia did to that goon over there. Can you forgive me? Never. Now, we'll be nice this once. No, Satu. We're on your side, Euelia. Don't be ridiculous. I don't care if you're not who you said you were. You're still you. You're still the same girl who helped us out on our adventures, right, Satu? But I lied to your faces so many times. I think maybe you're blowing this out of proportion. If anyone knows the need for a disguise, it's the original Gerboy. Oh, Laura, thank you. Let me wipe those tears away, silly. I'm glad you are you now. Do you know how hard it would be to wipe away butterfly tears? Probably just use like a Q-tip. No, thank you, sniff. Noelia is my sister, but you probably already guessed that. She acts like such a selfish, spoiled brat, but she's not a bad person on the inside. She and I are both looking for the same thing. We're just going about it in completely different ways. That is not what she said at all. We both know that in order to save Riveria, we must harness the power of wishes. Harness wishes? What do you mean? Yes, I suppose it is rather a novel concept. But it seems to be the only way to abate the doom that is constantly moving closer to Reveria. Father made it very clear to us before we left. To save this world from destruction, you must unite all people within our nation. You must use the power of the wishes themselves. It's an energy source that has all but vanished from the hearts of those who inhabit Reveria. See, there is a connection between wishes and the existence of each life in the world. Noelle and I both came to Reveria determined to secure that power. We ended up getting separated somehow in our journey here, though. You came to Reveria? From where? From a place very far away from here. Satu, Yoelia, Laura. The Great Spirit has spoken. She wishes to meet with you. Really? She wants to meet with us unproven ones? Yes, well, I may have been a bit rash in my judgment. The Great Spirit read your letter, though. She has decided to deem you all worthy, and proven, I suppose. The forest dwellers have had a special agreement with certain members of the royal family of Castell. According to the Great Spirit, you, Laura, are one of the direct descendants. Oh, imagine that. The Great Spirit awaits within. When you are ready, please make your way to meet her. I can't wait to actually see the Great Spirit. Let's all go together. Laura joined your party. Yoelia joined your party. And we will meet with the Great Spirit, but clearly, if you can hear, my throat's really dry and phlegmy at the same time. It's an unfortunate place to be. I keep clearing my throat, which of course I'm going to edit out of the recording itself because it's really feckin' loud. But on that note, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. The next episode will probably be longer. Cutting this episode really short. Who knows, maybe that means people will watch it. Oh, visit farewell.